Today we're talking about something that affects so many of us, wanting more financial freedom while being stuck in the 9-to-5 grind. Many people feel trapped by their current income and dream of making extra money, but don't know where to start. Before we dive in, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and you'll get more content just like this to help you achieve financial freedom while working smarter, not harder. By making an extra $1,000 a month, that's roughly $250 a week, or about $33 per day. It might not sound like much at first, but an extra $12,000 a year can be life-changing. It could help you pay off debt faster, build an emergency fund, invest for your future, or simply enjoy more of life's pleasures without the constant stress of living paycheck to paycheck. According to recent statistics, about 45% of Americans have a side hustle, and that number is growing every year. The average side hustler makes approximately $1,122 per month, just above our target of $1,000. So this goal is absolutely realistic. Problem number 1, limited time. The biggest obstacle for most 9-to-5 workers is time. After working 40+ hours a week, commuting and handling personal responsibilities, finding extra hours for a side hustle can seem impossible. On average, full-time employees have just 4 to 5 hours of free time on weekdays and about 8 to 10 hours on weekends. Solution: time batching. Group similar tasks together to improve efficiency. Studies show this can save up to 40% of your productive time. Morning-evening routine: wake up 1 hour earlier or stay up 1 hour later. Just 7 hours a week can translate to 28 hours a month. Plenty of time to generate $1,000. Weekend focus: dedicate 4 to 6 hours each weekend to your side hustle. This alone gives you 16 to 24 hours per month. Lunch break hustle: use 30 minutes of your lunch break for your side gig. That's an extra 10 hours a month. Eliminate time wasters. The average American spends 2.5 hours on social media daily. Cutting that in half gives you 37.5 extra hours monthly. Now let's move on to another problem, and this one trips up a lot of people. I want you to listen to this part very carefully. Problem number 2, lack of skills or ideas. Many people don't know what they could possibly do to earn extra money. They either don't recognize their marketable skills or don't know which opportunities are legitimate and profitable. Solution: skill inventory. Make a comprehensive list of every skill you have, from your professional expertise to hobbies and personal interests. Even skills you take for granted could be valuable to others. Market research. Use platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and TaskRabbit to see what services people are actually paying for. The data shows that writing, virtual assistants, graphic design, and social media management consistently earn $25 to $50 per hour, even for beginners. Proven side hustles: freelance work, writing, graphic design, programming, editing, average $25 to $75 per hour. Virtual assistants, calendar management, email, basic tasks, average $20 to $40 per hour. Delivery rideshare, Uber, DoorDash, Instacart, average $15 to $25 per hour. Online tutoring, academic or skill-based, average $20 to $60 per hour. E-commerce, selling products online, average profit margin 20 to 40%. Content creation, YouTube, blogging, podcasting, varies widely, but monetization typically begins after 3 to 6 months of consistent work. I think we've addressed this problem well. Our next challenge is one that affects many side hustlers, and this is where most people give up too early. Problem number 3, inconsistent income. Unlike your regular job, side hustles often have unpredictable income streams, especially in the beginning. This can be discouraging and make it hard to plan. Solution: diversify income streams. Don't rely on just one method. Data shows that successful side hustlers typically have 2 to 3 income streams. If one source slows down, others can compensate. Build recurring revenue. Focus on services that clients need regularly rather than one-off projects. A client who pays $250 monthly is worth more than one who pays $1,000 once. Set realistic milestones. Month 1 to 2, aim for $250 per month. Month 3 to 4, target $500 per month. Month 5 to 6, work towards $750 a month. Month 7 to 8, reach $1,000 per month. Track everything. Use spreadsheets or apps to monitor income, hours worked, and earnings per hour. This helps identify what's most profitable. Consistency over intensity. Working 1 to 2 hours daily consistently yields better results than sporadic 10-hour days. Studies show that consistency builds momentum and client trust. Now let's dive into a problem that's particularly challenging for those with full-time jobs. Problem number 4, energy and burnout. Working extra hours beyond your day job risks burnout, which affects both your side hustle and main career. According to research, 68% of side hustlers report experiencing burnout within the first year. Solution: choose energy-compatible side hustles. If your day job is physically demanding, pick a mentally stimulating side hustle, and vice versa. This uses different energy systems in your body and mind. The 80-20 principle: identify the 20% of activities that generate 80% of results and focus there. Data shows that eliminating low-value tasks can double productivity. Strategic scheduling: work on your side hustle during your peak energy hours. Morning people, 5 to 7 a.m. before work. Night owls, 8 to 10 p.m. after dinner. Energy testing shows most people have a second productivity peak 12 hours after their first one. Proper rest and recovery: schedule complete breaks. Research indicates that taking one full day off per week improves overall productivity by up to 16%. Automation and outsourcing: once you're earning consistently, reinvest 10 to 20% into tools or help that save time. Scheduling software, $15 to $30 per month. Basic virtual assistants, $5 to $10 per hour for simple tasks. Email automation, often free to $20 a month. Mind-body balance: regular exercise, even just 20 minutes, increases energy levels by 40% according to health studies. Adequate sleep, 7+ hours, improves focus and efficiency by 30%. Let's recap the challenges we've covered and their solutions. Limited time. We solve this by implementing time batching, creating morning-evening routines, focusing on weekends, utilizing lunch breaks, and eliminating time wasters. Just 1 to 2 hours daily or 8 to 10 hours on weekends can be enough. Lack of skills or ideas. We address this by creating a skill inventory, conducting market research, and exploring proven side hustles like freelancing, virtual assistants, delivery services, tutoring, e-commerce, and content creation. Inconsistent income. We tackled this by diversifying income streams, building recurring revenue, setting realistic milestones, tracking everything, and focusing on consistency over intensity. Energy and burnout. We managed this through energy-compatible side hustles, applying the 80-20 principle, strategic scheduling, proper rest, automation outsourcing, and maintaining mind-body balance. Here's some crucial information you need to know about making extra money. Tax implications. Side hustle income is taxable. Set aside 25 to 30% of earnings for taxes, or make quarterly estimated tax payments to avoid surprises. Track all business expenses as they're deductible. Starting costs. Most lucrative side hustles require minimal investment. Freelancing, $0 to $200. Basic software, portfolio website. Virtual assistants, $0 to $100. Communication tools. Delivery, $0, using your existing vehicle. Tutoring, $0 to $50. Basic materials. E-commerce, $100 to $500. Initial inventory. Content creation, $0 to $500. Basic equipment. Scaling potential. Once you hit $1,000 a month, you're at a critical decision point. Option 1, maintain at $1,000 per month for extra security, 10 to 15 hours weekly. Option 2, scale to replace your full-time income, requires systems and possibly team members. Option 3, invest profits into passive income streams, real estate, dividend stocks, etc. Data shows that 34% of side hustlers eventually turn their gig into their main source of income, typically after 12 to 18 months of consistent effort. Let me share a quick story that puts all of this into perspective. Imagine you're standing in front of two machines. The first machine is your regular job. You put in 8 hours, and it reliably gives you the same amount of money every 2 weeks. It's predictable, but limited. The second machine is different. At first, it seems broken. You put in an hour, and sometimes nothing comes out. Other times, a few dollars trickle out. Most people walk away from this machine, assuming it's not worth the effort. But those who stick with it notice something interesting. After a few weeks of consistent use, the machine becomes more predictable. Put in an hour, get $20. Another hour, another $20. They start experimenting, pulling different levers, pushing different buttons. Some actions yield more money per hour than others. After a few months, they've optimized their approach. Now, they can put in an hour and get $30, $40, or even $50. They've built relationships with the machine and understand its patterns. They know which buttons to push for maximum output with minimum input. Meanwhile, the first machine never changes. Same hours, same pay, year after year. The difference? The second machine has unlimited potential and works according to your rules. That's your side hustle. Unpredictable at first, but infinitely more scalable than your day job once you understand how it works. The people who succeed aren't necessarily the most talented or the luckiest. They're simply the ones who kept showing up, kept learning, and kept adjusting their approach until they found what worked. Making an extra $1,000 a month while working full-time isn't about finding some magical opportunity or working yourself to exhaustion. It's about being strategic with your time, recognizing your marketable skills, building consistent income streams, and managing your energy effectively. The journey might start slow, maybe just $100 the first month, then $300, then $600. But with persistence and smart adjustments, that $1,000 target is absolutely achievable for anyone willing to put in consistent effort. If you found this video helpful, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more practical financial strategies. Drop a comment below sharing which side hustle you're most interested in trying, or if you're already making extra money, let us know what's working for you. Your experience could be exactly what someone else needs to hear to get started. Remember, financial freedom isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about taking control of your income one step at a time. I'll see you in the next video.